I think I'm perfect. Perfect. It's just perfect. Perfect. I'm perfect.
What's going on, people on YouTube? It is your boy Obey Juice coming out with another banger. And yeah, so from the other episode, when I took the block out, it was rusted, didn't have a crankshaft, didn't have nothing. The whole thing was just done. And then I took it out, moved it over here to the engine stand, and this is the built block. If you don't remember, I'll put a card up somewhere where you can go click on it and see me actually building this whole thing. Took me a couple hours to do it, but now it's ready to go. Only problem is now is I have to basically buy all new suspension parts, and hopefully I mean, fingers crossed, I should be able to repair some of this stuff, hopefully, because if so, bro, this is going to be a long episode. This is going to be like a part 2 to this build, because now I had to take the suspension. This whole suspension part goes for control arm, ball joint, tie rods, sway bars, and fucking the strut mounts. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's gonna be a lot just to take all of this out. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta take the tie rods out. I gotta do the damn, yeah, you know, it's gonna take me a minute. But I'm hoping that most of this shit ain't rusted out, because if it is, it's a problem. It's really gonna be a problem. Wait, what am I doing? So we're just gonna have the control arm sitting on nothing because it's up in the air, you know what I'm saying? But in real life, if you had this happen, it's not gonna be possible. Not unless if you got a piece of wood or some shit holding this, because that's gonna put a lot of stress on those bolts together. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even bullshitting. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. I'm just hoping that I don't have to rebuild too much, because like I said, this will be a lot of work, and I'm gonna be spending like a lot of hours trying to get this shit done. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's gonna be a hassle. Okay, so I did get the other ones out, thankfully, and I can take this inner tie rod. Now I can get the front sway bar, and I can also get the steering rack. And the subframe is holding on by these 4 rubber bushings and bolts that are like rusted to shit. So I'm gonna try my best though. I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna like slightly do a good job. I'm just gonna see if I can refinish it and make it the best I can, because like I said, I know this is gonna take me hours to redo the whole thing. And you know what I'm saying, that's just gonna be a lot. So I'm taking the subframe. Now it's just the whole front end is just like whatever. Like, yeah, if you was trying to do this in real life, bro, I'm telling you, this should be funny as hell, because first off, with no subframe, you know what I'm saying, and no steering rack, none of this shit would just be hanging, and then it'll just fall flat on his ass, and then that's it. You know what I'm saying? So don't want to do that. But since this is just a video game, you know, it's just showing the odds and ends of what's going on. But now you see the whole rear diff even is like fucking rusted out. This whole shit is rusted out. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the repair bench real quick and see if I can, hopefully, well, not body parts. I need the parts for this. Okay, it'll let me redo some of this shit, but not all of it, which is interesting. Okay, so now I should be able to put some of the shit back in here. Oh, I need to get a new subframe. I think it was a subframe C, if I do remember. I think it was. But while I'm here too, I'm gonna buy all the bushings, because I know I'll be running through bushings like it ain't no tomorrow. So I might get like 30 of them. Or yeah, now I got 30 of them. Then I can get some new sway bars and put like 20 of those in there. Same thing with the other versions, because you never know. You never know. Okay, you know, just buy like maybe 4 more steering racks just in case. So we have, let's see. Okay, so the outer tie rods, I know I wouldn't be able to replace those or repair them. So buy like 40 of them just because. All right, now I got 40 of those. Buy some more rear springs. I don't have that many rear springs, to be honest. I should be like having those on the side, you know. So we have that. We got the rear shocks. Oh, need to buy new front springs. Need to buy new front springs. I am not about to stress that enough. Let me buy like 10 of these because I know I'm not gonna go through that many. Get a bunch of these as well. Probably like 20 at the most. So now get the front shock door cap too. Forgot about that. About 20 of those. I think that's about it. I don't think I need anything else. I think that's it. Yeah, that should be. Just for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna buy everything that I need so I don't have to come back for the suspension stuff. Cause I know that shit'll get hella annoying. Alright, so now just buying a new inner tie rods as well. Say fuck it. The lower suspension. I'm buy a bunch of these too. Alright, so now I should be able to start putting this subframe back on with it looking nice and shiny, which would be awesome. Yes. Like I said, it'd be looking awesome. So now we got a bunch of new rubber bushings that's going in here. You know, just to give it a new, not new car smell, but a new car look underneath because it is rusted to shit. And I don't think that would be a nice, you know, presentation for any car. So now we got one more bushing. And then after that, I can start focusing on the steering rack and all the other shit. But at least I got the lower suspension arms. All of this is about to be brand new, so that's gonna help a whole lot. Steering rack brand new, not rusted. Inner tie rods are brand new. Outer tie rods are brand new. Like hell yeah. Front sway bar brand new. I'm gonna rebuild it to the best of my ability. It's not gonna be like super duper, you know, A1, but obviously I'm gonna take it through some tests just to mess around with the suspension, rough it up a little bit, see what it's still gonna show me as far as the test after the fact. So hopefully it's not too crazy. But oh yeah, we about to go ahead and, you know, at least tweak a little bit, not too much though. Because if I actually had to take this all apart and put it back together, I think that'd be a long process. But now I got a new subframe, new control arms, outer and inner tie rod, sway bar, and a sway bar end link. So I think that's good for right there. Now as far as like the rotors and shit, yeah, we might have to take all this shit out to be honest. So I'm gonna get the calipers out of there, get these pads out of there, get the rotors out of there, and put it back. Oops, put it back on there. Oops, fuck, I'm clicking so many buttons. Oh shit. There you go. So now we got some of these, put these big brakes on her, you know what I'm saying? I thought they had some aftermarket pads, but I guess not. So now we got new rotor, new pad. I mean, the suspension part is probably still fucked. To be honest, they probably are fucked because look, they're rusted to shit. And then like the knuckle cover is just rusted. But I mean, I'm not really paying attention to that. At least we got new rotors. They stop a lot better. And you know, it's not like this where it's all, you know, dingy. That shit looks so trash. Okay, so now I'll get rid of these brake pads. Put the other rotors on here so that way I can have some nice little fun. I should replace the hubs, but we'll be alright for right now. I just want to see if this thing will perform a little bit better now since I got, you know, not all the way new parts, but just something to refine it, make it look brand new underneath. So yeah, like I said, all of this is done. Now in the rear for the let's see. Well, obviously I'm gonna get rid of the rear rotor because this shit looks like garbage. Brake pads probably is done. Stupid dumb. Wow. Man, this probably gonna take me a minute. I am not gonna lie about this. Wow. Okay, I just want to take the rotors off, but damn, this whole thing is dirt. Oh my gosh, bro, the whole thing is dirty. Do y'all see that? They don't even, bro. When they keep these cars here at the shop, bro, I mean at the junkyard, like when I grab this up from, this junk is ridiculous. I'm about to take the spring caps out because this rear suspension arm is done. Like, yo, all of this shit is nasty. Sway bar end links. Oh my gosh. I just want to rebuild some of this if they'll let me repair it. Yo, I say 13%, 8%. Oh my gosh. So I'm wondering about them shocks now in the front. Bro, that junk crazy. Oh, we on a hot street. Alright, so wait a minute. Before I start moving around, okay, I think I grabbed enough of them rear springs. Because now I got to put those in. Oh, wait, I forgot. I didn't put did I get the rear? Oops. Did I get the rear, the sway bar end links for the rear? I don't think I did. Let me grab a bunch of these too. I'm talking like 40. Boom. All right. Oh wait, that's another thing too. The I think it was the rear, upper rear arm. 20. Spring caps. Get a bunch of these too. All right. I should. Oops. I keep clicking. This damn shit be irritating sometimes when you be trying to hurry up. All right. So got a new arm. I got distracted. All right, so now about to have new springs. Cause it's really needed, bro. I ain't gonna lie, them shits is cooked. Rear springs in the back, rear shock absorber caps. Now all of that's pretty much new on that side. On this side, I'm just gonna say fuck it and take the same shit off too because it really is needed. It's like, how the hell are they gonna drive this car with 20% of the use being out of the suspension itself? Like, that's fucked. Alright, so now rear suspension arms, getting them out of there. I know it's a lot more shit I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm just going after the little shit right now. Alright, so now we're gonna put these back on. Just want to see like what would happen if you just replace a little bit, because I'm not about to sit here and rebuild this whole car. That junk could take too long. Literally too long. Alright, so now put the spring caps on, put the absorber cap on, put the upper arm on. Like, at least this structure part is like solid, you know what I'm saying? Now, I mean, you know what, I should take the rear axle out. Just replace the rear axles, you know what I'm saying? Just so it's like, you know, durable. Dude, this whole car is rusted as shit though. Yeah, see, like the axles, you know what I'm saying? They at 35%. One was at 30, I think. So, not too bad, but you know, you don't want to drive it for that long. This junk getting too easy. Alright, so now Run my ass back over here. Put the shit back on. At least they got new, cleaned up, polished, and refined rear axles. So at least that's shiny, you know what I'm saying? And it's not really, I'm just hoping that the drivetrain is okay, you know. Alright, so now put that on. I do got some new upgraded rotors in the back as well. So now we gonna see though, like I said, it's gonna be a trial and error. Alright, so now got that on there. Put this on here on this side. And put the drilled and slotted. Put that on there. I ain't got no fuel tank. I took all of that out, bro. Put the piston on. Okay, so now only thing that's really left is, well, actually, I should get rid of this mid muffler because this just looks like shit. And also the exhaust pipe. So, now this is partially rebuilt suspension parts. So, you know, hopefully, I'm gonna break this into parts because I'm not gonna do this all into one video. But this is just a suspension rebuild, partially. Not saying that I actually like off the camera, I'm gonna actually rebuild the fucking thing myself. So like you won't see no rust anyway when I'm done with this thing. But yeah, so this is just an in-depth of how it looks right now. I'm eventually gonna get, you know, the doors and all this stuff for it so that way it can look good. And I can't tell y'all what color I'm gonna paint it, but it's gonna look dope. But if you want to see more of this, let me know in the comment section below. And I'll catch you in the next one. It's your boy LB Juice signing out. Peace. Cowboys.